Hi everyone, I'm SK95. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. In the last time, unfortunately, a black tornado took Zelda away. So, we need to go see what that weird sound is that we entered at a door. Let's open this door. A floating lady with no hands. Okay, so let's chase after them. They phased right through the door. That's something I wish I could do, but I cannot. I must open doors. Now we are in Skyloft at the nighttime. It is different. At night, no one is awake. So we can go out around the area. We can do that. We can also save the owl not owl statue, bird statue if we so wish. Let's climb up here and see what this ghost has something else to take us to. Jump down here. Jump in here. Is it Mia? Aw, Mia, it's been a while. How have you been? Man, you look so cute today. You still look cute at nighttime, right? Oh dear God! Ah! Get her away from me! Get her away! You get out of here! We can technically go over to where that spirit is following us, but let's get this chest first. Red Ruby! Nice money! You can technically run after the choo-choos, however, the choo-choo bigger ones actually can reform of themselves at any point in time. Yes, and Mia can fly. She can fly. However, as soon as you hit them twice, it starts running and hiding like a coward. So be careful about that, because that can be very scary for first-time players. I remember freaking out the first time I played this and like, oh, it's adorable. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's actually evil. Peace. As you notice, enemies appear on the main area while it's nighttime, so keep that in mind. Piece. Bigger choo-choo actually can't see what that happens when you do a side swipe. Yeah, you're not going to be able to kill them. You're actually going to need to upper and lower strikes in order to actually hit the enemy and destroy them without them reforming themselves. Because choo-choos actually reform themselves. You can actually lead other choo-choos into each other and they get bigger. Oh, yeah. That's the first instance of what happens if you get caught. You just need to shake the controllers. And we got another choo-choo jelly, which is actually pretty nice, because we need a lot of these things. If you're familiar with other Zelda games, that would be why. Go this way. After you get the item once, you don't ever have to worry about the whole item pickup ever again. Huh. Interesting. So, that entire thing was a fake door. Or rather, a fake wall. Let's go this way before enemies chase after us. Inside, the statue of the goddess. A sword. The one chosen by my creator. I have been waiting for you. You play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. Phi is the name I was given. I was created for a single purpose, long before a recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Link, you must take up this sword as the one chosen by my creator. It is your destiny. The strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, uncertainty surrounding the fate of the one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it's only logical that you exhibit some apprehension. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My predictions indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honor Roll Zelda, is still alive. And the Spirit Maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, you should wish to meet with your friend. I highly recommend you take up this sword before you set out to search for her. Does this information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept this sword? It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. Alright, so let's pick up the sword that Fi is telling us to. Ready a stance. You can hold the controller upside down to do so. Hold A button. And then pull it up with the same button. In order to raise it skyward, aim the sword all the way upward. You got the goddess sword. This mysterious sword is bathed in the divine light. Recognition complete. Master. Link. My master. Link. I had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to a select few of each generation, along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it is then a youth, guided by my hand, shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. It started days ago. The sword I've been keeping secret all these years, it began to give off a faint, otherworldly glow. At first, I wasn't sure I was seeing things here alone with the sword. There was simply no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I have sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, who is also youthful in likeness, yet wise of knowledge, immeasurable. Ah, yes, the oral tradition, the one of the less reliable methods of information relatation and transmission. It appears that critical sections of the passage have been lost over the generations. The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. And united with the Spirit Maiden, shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe the whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the Surface. It is only through journeying through this journey that you will fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite the Spirit Maiden, Honor Roll Zelda. This is no easy task, Link. The world below is a forsaken place, and to reach it you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this. Take this tablet. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and pierce it within the altar behind me. You got the emerald tablet. The weathered surface of this heavy stone tablet feels very old. Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting in this room with a skyward strike. These blasts are formed from pure energy that charges within your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful skyward strike. Alright, so, with our new goddess sword, let's aim the sword upward. You can actually do this while moving around. You can aim the sword at any direction. You can actually swing it in any direction. For example, I can do a thrust and it does a skyward strike regardless. It's smaller than usual, but it's good. Now we've activated this. The tablet area is here. Go up to the tablet and examine it. Take the tablet out and put it on the bottom right. Master Link, it is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world from you, from the one below. That what you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I recognize you as my master, and so it's my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I reside within your sword and will accompany you in your travels. Press down to summon me whenever you require my assistance. Yep, she hides in the blade. Link, listen a moment. The nature of the Great Apocalypse mentioned in old texts is a complete mystery to me. But whenever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have a big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think, if this Fi says it's true, Zelda is alive, and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is that Daz has store for her. Should you heed the call of destiny, I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Link, especially down there. But if you decide to brave this unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation, but it's the only start of your journey. Please, see it through, and prove the legend so true. Okay. You do your people proud, Link. Dawn is drawing near. It has been a long night for the both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Link, and these clothes, they don't look up to the task. The uniform you retrieve, for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform that will provide much more suitable for a long journey. You better change before you go. The green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I have my doubts about the color. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It is as though you were born to wear it. So true. Take care on your journey and be sure to stop by for some shops. By some of the shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient texts. You are always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over you and guide you both. So, long expedition. So, we're going to have to actually head off to the next area. But we have a few things we can do thanks to the money we have available to us. Link! That green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine for myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work in making this, so you should take it with you. This is an adventurer pouch. You can store all kinds of useful items in the handy patch of gear. You get 4 in the beginning. It's an adventurer pouch. It's for adventurers. It is neat that because you can fit 4 things in it and you'll need on your big journey. You can buy all kinds of stuff at the bazaar that you can put in this pouch. You should go look. You can buy some potions and a shield. They'll fit right in the pouch, and they might come in handy on your adventures. Link, I just know you'll find Zelda for us. Yep. Let's talk to Crawl, I think. Hey, I just saw the news. Out of all of us, how come you only got promoted this in your class? Talk about stupid calls. On top of that, Bruce won't come out of his room and Zelda's missing. It's all your fault. Way to go there, buddy. Some senior class guy you are. Rude. Can't swing my sword in the house. Okay, so let's go on to the bazaar like the headmaster suggested us to do. So, since we no longer have the old... What do you have to say for us? I have news, Link. Zelda has fallen through the clouds, and you're going to look for her? Is that right? The headmaster told me there is land beneath the clouds. Do you know anything about it? So that's the famous sword. Ah, but I won't do you much good if you don't have a shield to protect yourself with. Here, take this with you. You know, I forgot this was here. A wooden shield. This light wooden shield breaks easily and can burn, so be careful how you use it. The wooden shield is light and movable, but it's the weakest of all the shields. Keep in mind that it's particularly vulnerable to fire. If it breaks, you can buy a new one at the bazaar. To move the shield, hold the R button, and then select the shield you want to use, and let it go of the R button. If you're not sure how to use the shield, Knight Commander Aegis is sparring hall is happy to teach you. So, we can hold the R button and select the wooden shield. We can also reselect the gyro and go up. Up. Did not mean to do that. There we go. The wooden shield is not equipped. Point this out right now. You equip shields like this. You do not equip them into the pause menu. So keep that in mind if you're used to playing traditional Zelda games. Since the Knight Commander can tell us how to use a shield, I can very much tell you how to use it better. The shield allows you to, say, guard attacks. You have to shield it by shaking the controller. Doing this allows you to shield an attack. However, as soon as you hit like that, you can actually reflect an attack, which stops your shield from taking any damage. It's quite useful in what you need to do. Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light it created. The column of light has appeared to the south of our location, and signs indicate it has created an opening in the cloud barrier to land below. I must also caution you that sending the service armed with only a sword will result in decreased probability of survival. If you had not already done so, I'd advise you to purchase shield and potions at the bazaar in preparation for your journey. Yeah, she's going to remind you to make sure you get everything. Thankfully, you got a free shield, because the normal shield price is something I find a little bit wasteful of money spending, especially in the beginning of the game, because we don't exactly have much in the way of money. To go to where you need to go. What is this? What is this in my eyes behold? Oh, young man, what calamitous visions appear before me? You may have chosen not to believe me. My eyes see a hazardous, thorny road ahead for you. But I can perceive what will befall you, for I'm a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes. Listen to my pure, innocent voice. I will do you no harm. Gaze me in my eyes. Come closer. Alright. Gaze in my eyes. Stare deeply in my eyes. These eyes, these lovely brown eyes even see into the future. Allow me to tell you your fortune. Use the top of these eyes. Look on your shirt, boy. I see a single thread loose in your sleeve stitching. Nothing can hide from these eyes. Normally I seek 10 rubies to tell a fortune, but this time I'll charge you by 1. Same fortune. Do you dare discover? Only 1 ruby. Alright. Yes, I knew it. Ah, what a treat. You are the first customer I had in a while. Oh, I mean, it's the best I can do. You can trust these glistening eyes. Very well, let me see what I can see. Yes, your fortune is all coming to focus now. Ah, I see many things. This all is revealed. Young man, you're about to head to the dense wooden area, somewhere blanked in green. Ah, my eyes, I see all. Trees everywhere. It would serve you well to buy a wooden shield before you travel. You're going to take a heart potion with you. That's all I can see for a moment. My eyes grow weary. Come and see me again if you lose your way. Good luck, young man. This is the fortune teller. It will basically tell you where you need to go next. This is the potion shop. Hey, you there. Yes, you, the adorable boy with golden hair. Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potions when you're injured or fill up your hearts. Hey, you're one of those knights, aren't you? Or want a drink, at least. Let me tell you. One thing I can tell you, you need my potions by the cauldron full, so don't try to stink away without stocking up. Oh dear. I forgot to ask you if you have an empty bottle on you. Just so you know, I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty bottle to pour it into. For some reason, I like you, though, so I'll give you a spare empty bottle I've been keeping here in the stall. Oh, it's nothing, just my little gift. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things besides potions in empty bottles, so it's a useful thing to carry around. A classic in Zelda. Empty bottles. You can fill it up with all sorts of useful things. And you also fill your inventory pouch. It's hard to do it. You ever do the point? Don't fill anything in your pouch. It's full. You can always drop items off the item check. It's always just to buy. We can buy pretty much anything here. Let's examine some things. This is a revitalizing potion. It restores shield as well as restore hearts. Right now, it's not worth the effort to get this, because there are things in this game that are actually more recommended to get this, but right now, let's take this. Link will automatically get this into this potions, and it will restore your shield. Gets a revitalizing potion fully replenishes your shield gauge and restores 4 hearts. It will not repair a broken shield, in case you're wondering, so do not worry about it. Potion power up, go see my husband at the counter, he can mix something up for you. He can't exactly do much right now. Hello, welcome to my humble little side business over here. I infuse potions. My wife sells some new ingredients to increase her power. It's nothing, just really something I can do. But you have potions to infuse? Sure. Potions are currently in carry, I can infuse. Right now, we can't do much, because right now, we're going to have a long time before we can actually use that. Automatically repairs broken shield, repairs the shield when broken, and restores 8 hearts. Right now, we're pretty fine. This guy is the item shop. Ruben! Customer. Hello, friend. My shop carries the finest potions you'll find anywhere. Please take a moment for your senses to savor the wonderful treasure I have prepared for you, friend. Okay. Of course, one as bright savvy as yourself don't need to hear my ramble on. Straight to business. Please, friend, feast your eyes on your landscape the fantastic old treasures I have prepared for you today. We already own a shield. As a winning shield, you can use to block attacks. It costs 50 rupees. We got one for free. We don't need it. But alright. And if you don't buy anything, he does that animation. This guy is known as the weapon shop. Gondo, welcome to the strap shop. I can use the shop stuff that you find to upgrade your gear and make it even stronger. And if you should take the beating, no worries, I can fix that too. We can fix shield for a few rubies, or we can upgrade gear. You got these. These items you can upgrade right now. Right now, we can only upgrade the wooden shield. Right now, we don't exactly have anything to use for it. However, it increases durability every time you upgrade them. Hold on right now. You change one. Oh, well, that's fine. Come and see whenever you change, little buddy. Yeah, I like how people have different voice lines for everything that you do. Item check. Welcome to the item check. You want to put stuff in your pouch in storage? Okay. You want to take something out of storage? That's fine. Anything you want to pouch in store and you want to move? Yes. All right. Let's see it. Item check has a lot of storage. You can up to 5 slots. You have 5 slots available to you when you need to store things in the porridge or in your pouch. Right now, we have 4 slots. So we're right now fine with what we got. Okay, thank you. Come again. She'll be important for later. Just trust me on this. Anyway, there's not much we can do now that we've only started our adventure. So let's head on to the cloud area and get out of here. Head out to the area of clouds. There's not much we can actually do. In case you wonder if you can touch that shop, you cannot. Well, right now. Let's call our left wing. And we instantly go into the cloud area. The sky, now let's head over to the barrier that's opening up. Well, an expedition in this state area, but I understand I need to get done as well. We need to make sure we have every bit of information we possibly can. We saved a bunch of rubies by getting the shield for free, so we didn't really have to worry about that too much. What does Fi have to say? Master Link, observe! The green pillar before you is a column of light. It marks the point at which you can ascend to the surface. You can confirm your current location on the map. Please see where you are in relation to Skyloft. Yeah, we are technically a decent distance away from Skyloft. We can't exactly do much in the area, and I do notice a lot of this area is right now empty. We can't do anything about this area right now, so keep that in mind. We're not going to bother with it right now. It appears that you will be able to reach the surface by passing through the portal in the clouds at the column's base. Yep. Where did we get turned Where am I? Wait, I'm right under it, aren't I? I was under it. Now, a fun thing I like doing is this. You automatically dive if you get too close to the opening. Let us go to the first area of the surface. As you can tell, it's definitely a barrier, that's for sure. We are diving down to the first area of the game. Sailcloth. In case you're wondering if you don't have the ability to stop it, you don't. You actually have to do it automatically. Rather, it does it automatically for you. Master Link, we've arrived. This is the fabled surface that has long been part of Skyloft's legend. By my calculations, you are currently positioned in a location known as the Sealed Grounds. Sealed Grounds. Bottom area of Skyloft area is now opened up. Sealed Grounds. Now the map will zoom in for us. Alright then, let's get out of the map. Please proceed with caution, Master. We have an owl statue. Got a statue right here that is not active. You cannot actually do anything with it. I have tried repeatedly in the beginning. New enemy! Deku Babas! Target locked. Deku Baba! This violent plant is widespread in the ruined areas. It will attempt to bite anything that approaches it. Though it is covered in tough outer shell, its inside mouth is soft. I've confirmed the existence of two varieties, one that open their mouths vertically and one with the mouths horizontally. You have defeated. Yep, essentially, Phi will give you information based on how much information you've beaten them. For example, sideswiping will kill them instantly, and this is the vertical one, so swipe downward. Keep in mind, though, sometimes they can... What's Phi to say? Master, I have information for you. I have the ability to offer information on items and creatures that you target with the ZL. While targeting something, press something with ZL and press down, and I'll brief you with all the information I know about the subject. Yes, essentially, Phi is your help system. Whoop! That's interesting. Why did I get jelly from that? Alright, whatever. Down we go. A door? Oh, what's 5 to say? Master, I have information to report. While these doors appear to have been opened recently, they are now sealed by shut by a powerful unidentified force. We cannot enter this door no matter what we do. We can roll into it, nothing. Watch. See? However, let's check out what is going on down below that Link was concerned about. Technically speaking, you just need to tap it once just to stop your downward extension, so that way you don't take any damage. That is creepy, by the way. Young one. Child of destiny descended from the sky. Raise the sword of the goddess Skyward. Take aim at the evil aura and unleash its power. Slammed it with Skyward's strike. And the evil aura finally vanishes. Oh! And Geyser seem to activate, so that's good. Master, I'm sensing a change in the area that was triggered by your Skyward strike. I also detected an aura closely correlates to your sailcloth. I summarize this aura belongs to Zelda. I can lead you in your direction of this aura through the process known as dowsing. Let me explain the process to you. Dowsing is simple and I can explain it better than Fi, so... Understood, Master. Hold up to select Zelda and your dowsing target and then point the direction you wish to search. Unlike games like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, dowsing's actually useful. You can aim at a target and you can identify where it is. Zelda, for example, is located that way. So we need to follow where the icon is shown and get over there quickly. Using the sailcloth, we can actually climb all the way up very quickly. And we could also go over this way, so that way we can go all the way to the top very quickly and get to where the door is. Because we sealed that back up, the mark finally vanishes. Now we can open the door. Urgh. Heavy metal doors, my one weakness. Sealed temple. There's someone in the middle of it. The old one. Ah, the traveler descended from the clouds above. I welcome you, child of the fate. Tell me, what is your name? Link. Ah, Link. Good. Very good. I sense you've already gained control over the sacred power that fills your sword of pointed skyward. The Skyward strike is yours to command. It is proof that you're fit to bear the blade you carry, the goddess sword. I have sat here for many years waiting for you to arrive, all so that I could fulfill my purpose as your guide. You stand under the roof of the sealed temple, a place built by the goddess for eternity ago. Your arrival was here was predestined many, many years ago. The spirit meeting you seek arrived here shortly before you, descending to the land in a shower of light. There's no doubt about it, the gears of fate have begun to turn. Yet all is not where it should be. The spirit meeting was not meant to reach this land in a manner she did. I feel an evil power working in the shadows. It moves to warp the destiny of which you two are a part. Link, you are concerned with the spirit meeting and seek her whereabouts, yes? That is understandable, but for now you must focus on moving forward. That girl has her own purpose she must pursue, as you. She out for Fallon Woods to discover the destiny for herself, and you must follow. Show me your map. The X upon your map marks the path for you to lead you to Faron Woods. You'll be traveling in familiar land. Many monsters settle here, and a map may not provide guidance enough for your journey. And so I'll give you these power to create beacons. When a beacon is marked on your map, press a column light will stand at the location. It will act as your waypoint from afar. Point at the X and press A. Go over there and press the A button. You get at least one. You haven't set a beacon over yet. It's very picky. Just let you know right now, this is very picky about whether or not it wants to work. Though you can't see it from where we are, a beacon stands outside to guide you. Leave the temple through the front doors and you'll see for yourself. If you're no longer use for a beacon, use for a beacon, you can remove it with your map by pressing the A button. Use your beacons well and you will never fear getting lost. Go now. You must head to Faron Woods and chase after the Spirit Maiden, the one you call Zelda. On your way out, take the contents of the treasure chest within this room. What you find there should prove useful in your journey. Door's unlocked. You already leave through the door before you and head into the woods. I wish you safe travel. Know that all questions have been answered in time. Now, Link, go bravely. The chest in this room is located over to the right, and it's actually a very good chest because you got some revitalizing potion. This potion fully replenishes your shield gauge and also restores 4 hearts. And guess what? It's a second bottle. So therefore, you have 2 bottles in the beginning of the game instead of just 1, which is very useful. You can't do anything with that chair, by the way. You can just sit on it and it does nothing. You can talk to the bird statue and send your prayers in order to get up to the top. Just letting you know. Some bird statues are different than others. Alright, open the door. We are now in the Faron Woods, and we can see the beacon showing up right there. It is a very long beacon. Now let's get up this way and climb up the stairs. Birds are going to run from you no matter what, so don't worry about them too much. They're not much of a worry. Huh? Out of the way! Scram! First enemy of the game! Well, second enemy. Target locked. Red Bokoblin! These monsters have plagued the land since ancient times. They each play different roles and their weaponry varies. They prefer to act in groups. None of them are intelligent by any definition of the word. Curiously, they seem to have a mysterious obsession with fashionable undergarments. Oh, it's a surprise! Here's the trick. See? You're all dead, and we're good. Whew. Thanks for jumping in there to rescue me, bud. Just who were those red pests? I did not expect them to run into a pack of them in this peaceful forest. Same goes for you. This is the second time I bumped into one of your kind today. I tell you, all sorts of weird things are going on lately. I owe you a big thank for taking care of those guys, so let me tell you something fascinating. Hey, bud, I'm Gorko, the Goron. I am researching the ancient history of these woods here. According to the ancient text, there is some kind of place above called the Isle of the Goddess, far up in the sky. Oop. Apparently, the old statues serve as a landmark for those traveling up to the sky or down from the Isles of the Goddess placed here. If you find one, make sure to examine it to keep tabs on the number of landmarks. They are rumored to be quite useful. Most of these statues, special as it's said to have the ability to activate all other statues. The whole thing sounds a little crazy, I know, but I, for one, believe it to be true. Otherwise, why would all these statues be here all over the place? It's a real head-scratcher, but it makes you want to know more, doesn't it? Yeah! Ah, sounds like a fellow connoisseur in ancient cultures. Yeah. Alright, bud. You better brace yourself, because I'm about to blow your mind. So look at this. People actually live on the Skyline, and they go around by flying on the backs of huge birds that are way bigger than the birds down here. Up there, everyone reveres the goddess, and the residents of all islands in the sky live in perfect society, totally free of conflict and unhappiness. Groose would like to have a word. Not only that, but that's I can tell the civilization is way more advanced than the ones down here. But it does not even stop there, bud. The Isle of the Goddess has even more stuff to marvel at. The place was crafted by the goddess herself, so I figured it'd be filled with wonders that we do not have down here. The buildings are all made of gold. An endless ring of mystical water feeds a river through the place. When that stuff and you live forever. The trees are heavy with plump fruit and cure all disease. The fields are crowded with pumpkins that never rot. Magic wildflowers bloom everywhere. And the weather. Oh, the weather, bud. It's not too hot, not too cold. Not a chance of sweaty heat in this garden paradise. It's the Isle of the Goddess. Amazing, right? Wrong. It's beyond amazing. You want to hear more about it, don't you, bud? Sure. Good to hear, bud. I'm completely obsessed with this place. I can't get enough of it. I wish I had more to tell you now, but I need to research these statues to learn more. Next time I bump into you, I'll give you the latest info. Oh, by the way. Whoa! What in the world just happened? Did you do some kind of magic? The statue reacted the moment you got near it, bud. How crazy is that? This statue is interesting because it can take you back to the sky at any point. Orange statues take you to the sky, blue statues do not. They allow you to save. We can save right now, and we can technically head to the beacon. However, since we're getting this a little bit long, I think I'm going to end this off right here. So next time, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we're going to be heading off to search for more clues about Zelda's whereabouts, and hopefully head further into Faron Woods. See you all next time. I forgot to mention that he reacts when you save. That's how you just reacted to you. What did you do? Come on, do not make a big guy beg. I have to know. You're going to beg and you're going to like it. See you all next time.